Solo Leveling Season 2, A Rise from the Shadows, is the second season of the popular urban fantasy anime series that's taken the world by storm, based off the Korean novel series and then turned into a webtoon, and now it's an anime. So the first season was enjoyable enough. It's a basic, dungeon fighting monsters sort of thing, grinding up. But the second season kind of takes things into a new direction. There's a lot less levity and humor in the second season. He's getting a lot more serious as he gets stronger. So the second season's mostly him. He's still E rank, but he's got to pretend that he's not, even though he's super powerful. But people sort of notice it in the real world. They notice when he's in dungeons. So a lot of guilds want to recruit him. A lot of people he asks a lot of people to keep it a secret, and he's trying to get more money to get better gear so he can take on a special dungeon to get the elixir of life to save his mother. So that's kind of like still the main thorough line. But this season's definitely improved because he's no longer grinding. There's no longer I gotta fight this guy and it's a big monster, it's a big snake, it's a big spider. No, this time the villains can speak a little bit. So the first kind of big boss is a snow elf master, which is really cool. And then they introduce some villains in the dungeon that can speak, and then there's more dangerous villains that can speak, and then with his newfound power he can recruit them as well, so he's getting way overpowered throughout the second season. But the action's really great, the music's really good, the animation's like solid as usual, a lot of hand-to-hand combat, magic blasting, world building, lots of introduction of new things. And then of course he ends up having to change his sort of way he does things because of he's got to eventually do a reawakening sort of test, so he ends up becoming a mini celebrity. So it all leads into a big final battle on Jeju Island, which is really riveting stuff. They do not have, one of the battles isn't shown, which is kind of annoying, but I guess that's the way it was written in the novel. So the one fight scene is done off screen and you don't get to see it, so that's kind of disappointing. But I wanted to get caught up just in case. It'll probably be a couple years for the third season, but I'm definitely enjoying it more so now. So that's my thoughts on Solo Leveling Season 2.